Um, this episode that occurred against you three and the others, protesters, just makes me so mad that this would occur in the United States. How ironic it is that you're out there protesting and demonstrating for basic civil rights in Turkey, and Erdogan and his Gestapo gang come over here and try to prevent you from having basic civil rights in the United States. And I find that appalling. I mean, I'm a former judge. Don't hold that against me. But, you know, the Constitution is a big deal. We are unique among nations because we have this concept of the Bill of Rights. And the First Amendment is first because it's the most important amendment. And the right to free speech and peaceably assemble are both in the First Amendment, 2 of the 5. And I am convinced they are there because that First Amendment is the most important. You don't have that one, you don't have the rest of them. And so I find this very disturbing. What I saw in the video is what most people did see, that all of a sudden, here comes this gang of folks start beating up people who are just exercising the First Amendment in the United States. And I find it reprehensible that a tyrant from another country would come to the United States and violate our basic Constitution so flagrantly. And I saw him in the video, and he's looking at what's taking place. And then he casually goes on into the embassy for supper or whatever they were doing. So it seems to me that there needs to be some consequences. And on the diplomatic level, I'm not sure what they ought to be. I've been called a lot of things, but I've never been called diplomat. And I find this something that we just have to deal with. Foreign power in the United States violating the First Amendment of the Constitution. That's a big deal when that happens. And you can prosecute all the cases as far as I'm concerned. Ms. Wedgwood, you'd be glad to do that.